Wolfie comes to a children's hospital, but this is a ghost hospital. He slowly opens the door. There is no one inside, it is empty. With one hand, he pushes the door open and steps in. Inside, some broken things are scattered on the floor. A teddy bear is lying there, and an old baby box is kept nearby. When Wolfie sits on it, its wheels start spinning, and it begins to roll quickly. This sound is noticed by monster Dr. Bulldog, who welcomes Wolfie and lays him down on a hospital bed. Wolfie gets very scared, gathers his stuff, and hides in another room. That room has old stretchers, beds, and broken cupboards. From a corner, some light shines out, and suddenly, magic appears. A magical clown comes and throws toys toward Wolfie, giving him many of them. Wolfie hides behind the toys. The noise reaches Monster Doctor, who comes with a big injection and tries to inject Wolfie. Out of fear, Wolfie breaks a window and escapes into the garden forest outside. He reaches the vines tied around trees. He breaks them, pulls them aside, bites one with his teeth, and makes a path to pass through. Crossing that path, he reaches deep into the forest. Purple flowers bloom there, and it's night. Fireflies fly around him, glowing beautifully. Wolfie stares at them closely. When he returns, he sees at night a ghost nurse floating in the air. Blue light shines out of her body. Wolfie hides behind a sofa, watching her. Then Monster Doctor gives him a little food. Wolfie is hungry and eats a small cup of it. The doctor shows him how he prepares food with dirty green fluid. Wolfie, however, is given something like chocolate to eat, which he has never seen before. When Wolfie complains about the food, the doctor scolds him and says he must eat it. Wolfie goes to the kitchen and notices a sandwich there. He tells himself he will eat it at night. That night, he sneaks into the kitchen, makes cookies, and enjoys the sweet, tasty food. Through the broken window, he also eats fresh fruits and apples outside. Later, he returns to the room, looking around. He sees stretchers, broken doctor tools, patient beds, and papers scattered on the floor. He collects all the wheelchairs and takes them outside to the garden. He gifts wheelchairs to patients, first to a boy, then to a girl. But Monster Doctor sets a trap by turning a wheelchair into a cage, hiding food inside it to catch Wolfie. Instead, Wolfie explores near the X-ray machine, looks closely at its hole, and takes his own X-ray. His bones and skeleton appear on the screen. Wolfie laughs and feels happy. He leaves again into the forest and stays there until night. Bats fly around as the wind blows strong. Wolfie befriends the bats, plays with them, and spends time happily. At night, Monster Dr. Bulldog discovers the exit Wolfie uses to escape into the forest. He blocks it with wooden planks and warns everyone that now Wolfie can never escape. But Wolfie breaks the roof and enters from above. Inside, he finds a huge library filled with old books. When he opens them, magic bursts out. Wolfie begins to float in the air. One book opens into a magical world's doorway. Wolfie slips through time and enters another world through the book. In that world are giant trees, forests, and glowing flowers and plants. The people there are ghosts and monsters. Wolfie makes friends with them, spends time, and by evening brings them back with him into the hospital. When he enters, he sees the operation theater. Huge scissors are there. Monster Dr. Bulldog holds the big scissors, waiting for Wolfie. As soon as he sees Wolfie, he chases him, trying to inject him. Wolfie runs into the elevator, but the elevator breaks, and a giant wolf appears inside, looking scared. Wolfie tells him he is very hungry. The giant wolf uses magic to give him food, and Wolfie's stomach is filled. After this, Wolfie tries to escape the hospital, but Monster Doctor finds out. He runs after him, calling out loudly. As he reaches Wolfie, Wolfie calls his monster friends. Together, they fight the doctor. Wolfie is saved. At last, Wolfie chooses to live in the forest. He studies there, lives with nature, and spends his life in peace. Sometimes his ghost friends come to meet him, and they play together.